What's going on, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to a video. Probably should unmute that. It's time to go kill some things, okay? We're getting out of the tavern. We still don't have a cleric. I can't afford a cleric. We're gonna hope we don't run into anything too hard, okay? And it's been long enough that I don't know the min-maxy way of doing this, so this should be a fun time. So I don't know what the exclamation points mean on the maps. So there's the Market City, there's a Silken Thread, our Vestrod, Worm's Mansion. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, okay? Here's what we're gonna do. I think we hit the Tiefling's hideout, then we go to Blackwing Library, or we go to Market Square. Blackwing Library, Market Square, Tower Vestrod, Worm's Mansion. Actually, wait, can we? Okay. Actually, we gotta go. Okay, we're just gonna play it by ear. We're just gonna hope everything goes good. And so we set out. Why did we have to get a random encounter, guys? Please don't be hard. Please don't be hard. Please don't be hard. I don't want to spin right.
They are the darkness.
Okay, so our formation, absolutely atrocious.
The light. Take you.
I'll cut you wide open.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Cover me, all right?
Okay, honestly, don't be shooting me. Get him, melee. Yeah, get him. Oh my god, Wojciech, he's so nice to have. He does so much damage. Oh my god, I'm so happy we got somebody that hits consistently and deals so much damage. Oh my. Well, oh my god. Well, I'm glad I didn't take that much damage. How many small healing pots do we have? What's going on? Oh, it was the dragon that gives +1 of those checks, guys. Whew, okay, no. Ooh, hold on. Before we leave, let's I guess our formation's kind of good. It's a solid form. Does Wojciech have any magical items? He's not even wearing armor. He can't wear armor. Let's give him +1 AC. It does. This does not benefit her at all. This gives +1 AC. That does benefit her. Won't benefit her. Did that increase his AC? It did. So put that on. We'll give that to him just because, I don't know, he might have some natural attacks. He has no melee weapons. So I'm going to throw that and this on there. So he just like, if somebody runs up on him, also we should probably make him use the composite. And that's a better play. She can use a glaive, but I don't think anybody's going to really do this. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay. Whew. I'm ready. Okay, here we go. You wish to enter this location? I do. Room to save. We're going to loot. Hello, sister. The basement is dark and dank, and you are immediately struck by the hostility of the gathered tieflings. 5 of them are kneeling along a wall, separate from the rest. The tall woman who had been cleaning her fingernails with the tip of a knife greets you with narrowed eyes. Brother Wojciech, you've got my message then. Sorry I couldn't swing by sooner, dear sister. It was just one thing after another. First I was in shackles, next, well, no. I was still in shackles and I was being watched, and then the chief got me out. And I came here straight away. I knew you'd been waiting on me. Enough talking, or else we'll be here all night. So, we had a clear plan. We were going to wait for nightfall, slip into the shop, grab the goods, and leave. Even if the neighbors called the guards, there was time to get away, but what happened? That bitch Irabeth showed up almost right away. She knew we'd be there. Someone betrayed us, and I think I have a good idea who it was. What do you have to say to that? Make it quick. Do you think Woldriff knows the name of the traitor? He speaks. I thought Woldriff only had brought you here to have someone else hide behind his things if things went south. Yes, he knows the name of the traitor. Every gang that Brother Woldriff has been a part of has very quickly come to an end. Their hideout location was passed to the guards. Their competitors found out where they could ambush them. Woldriff is the only one who always comes out smelling roses. If you think about it, he'll come to the same conclusion as us. I'd have said that meant that Woldriff was cursed ever with finding friends among losers and screw-ups. But now that he's with us, that must mean the curse has been broken. That depends. He was most indeed fortunate to find himself in a party with me. On the other hand, he could have also ended up in a party with you. You know, Knobber's is burning. Why are you squabbling here instead of fleeing the city? I'd be glad to leave, like the rest of my brothers and sisters, but in the family there's nothing worse than betrayal, and it's something we do not forgive. We do not forgive anyone who lets traitors off the hook either. If I don't find the rat, my superiors, let's just say, I'll wish I was burning in Canabras. I want to keep living, so I'm going to take my chances until I find out who is the traitor here. No one is leaving. Oh, just tell us your side of the story. What happened? What's there to tell? About a week ago, Sister got 6 of us together in this very basement. Me and the 5 others over there. I mean, he nods his head to the 5 tieflings kneeling against the wall. She rounds us up and she says we've got a score. Ancient trees and wonders. The one place nobody's ever been able to hit. That place is guarded by a golem, but now a powerful scroll that would knock that golem out just happened to come in our possession. Along with the tip-off that the shop owner would be gone on a particular night. All 6 of us know a bit of magic, and we know that any enchanted junk will sell for a pretty penny, so we're in. And the most important thing was that none of us was to be hanging about the shop ahead of the job. No casing the place, no one calling attention to ourselves from either the golem or its master. The job was top secret. That's all true so far. Go on. We did everything right with the locks and the golem. I picked the lock and I remember as clear as day. Sister Dalna was on lookout. Brother Melrund had the scroll. Dofi, Tavi, and Varner brought the sacks. We covered the windows and lit the torches. I remember scooping up the rings and tossing them in a sack, and one expensive one rolled away right from under me. I crawled under a table after it, and the next thing I know, Irabeth was there. Everybody scampered, but I was still under the table. Not my finest moment. I was going to wait things out, but then those blockheads were dragging me out by my tail and put me in shackles. They took all my rings off me, about 20,000 worth, and add insult to injury, I never even found the last one. In the end, I got busted over nothing. So they caught you, poor thing, stripped you of your loot, and you didn't even manage to stash anything. She's pointedly polishing her knife. Where's the moon of the abyss, Brother Woldriff? Moon of the abyss? It was an amulet. It used to sit on a little cushion in the window of Ancient Trees and Wonders. Sterling silver like a sparkled star. Fine piece of work. On the other side was a half moon. You know, a crescent, a waning moon. And in the middle, there was a dark crystal, like the eclipsing moon. Old man Philemon was so proud of that amulet. He used to say, I'll never sell it. It's the jewel of my collection. Woldriff sighs unhappily. I used to go there to see what kind of treasures there were in the world. There's nothing else to look at in Canabras. People used to claim it was a powerful thing, but who's to say? If you ever stole something like that, you'd have the guards on you in a second if you tried to fence it. Everybody knows that you were hanging around Ancient Trees and Wonders, drooling over the moon of the abyss. Did you think you could swipe it in all the commotion and keep it for yourself? Did you hope that we'd all be locked up and you'd get off scot-free, and with that fancy trinket to boot? Don't take me for a mug, Woldriff. I see right through you. Why would Irabeth arrest her own informant? Took the words right out of my mouth. It doesn't make any sense. If I was the rat, I'd have kissed her on the hand and been long gone by now. You know me, sister. I'm a cautious fella, not an idiot. Why would I go against the family? So the fish in the cellin could have a nice Woldriff-sized dinner? The moon of the abyss is a pretty bauble to be sure, but it's just an amulet. It ain't worth dying over. You knew Irabeth's people would protect you, and you knew you could pin the moon going missing on them. And now you've come here with a backup. You knew exactly what I was going to say to you. Only problem is, nobody returned the amulet to Philemon. Are you giving Irabeth a cut? Is that it? Have you seen her? Do you think she'd take a cut at anything I offered her? She can't be bought. She's like 3 heralds of Iomedae all rolled into one. He speaks the truth. You'll find some knights will take bribes, so I'm sorry to say, but Erebeth Tearblade isn't one of them. Go on, Woljif. That's the whole story. Woljif crosses his arms, looking affronted. Some family this turned out to be. This is just a name in the end. In a real family, people take each other at their word. They don't throw around the accusations. I didn't take the Moon of the Abyss. What am I gonna do with it? You can't just sell it to no crusaders. It's a special item. You can't wear it. It'll get nicked. It's sure pretty to look at, but it ain't that pretty. If it's important to you, sister, I'll find it and I'll drag the traitor here by his horns just so you don't end up at the bottom of the Cellin. But do you know what you're gonna owe me for that? An apology right here in front of everybody. You're going to apologize loud and clear so everybody can hear it. You'll say, sorry, Woljif, you're a good guy and I was wrong about you. Fine. You're one of my people, which is why I'm going to give you some time. But if you run, brother Woljif, the family will get you wherever you go. You'll spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder, tossing and turning at night, hearing poison in every cup and every meal. You'll look into the eyes of every tiefling you meet, wondering if the family's come for you. You'll have no peace, but one day you'll get tired of running. You'll stop to catch your breath, and that's when we'll get you. Got that? You have a way with words, sister. A way that almost makes me wet myself, but a way nonetheless. Let's go, Chief. We'll have a scary chat with that gal Erebeth. She knows a little. We can ask her who ratted us out, and I'll let you do the talking. We'll find the real traitor. And I'll get my apology. Onwards to Erebeth, Chief. Let's go clear my good name. Root out the traitor, but be quick about it. Time's running out, and I don't want to get chewed out by demons. Whew. A lot of talking. I've been doing a lot of talking, guy. Who needs books when I have Wrath of the Righteous? Okay, so we have to go to Eagle Watch. Yes. Sorry, it takes a second to load it. It's just, you know, computer doing computing. I need to get better things. Like I need to deal more damage. Part of me's like I need to get sneak attack, but I don't know. You know, I have no idea. Hey, Erebeth. There's a traitor I'm trying to track down. Who's your informant among the thieflings? Canobris is threatened by a demon horde, and you have enough spare time to help out thieves? She sighs. I don't like this, but I hope you know what you're doing. I'll tell you everything I know. I did not see the informant's face. He slipped out of a dark alley, handed me a note, and disappeared. He had a cloak with a hood masking his face, but the long horns didn't fit underneath it. There should be a guardian golem at Ancient and Wonders that the shop they tried to rob. The owner gave us the construct's code word just in case. The golem itself was destroyed, but the head seems to be intact. So you can interrogate the thing and find out what it saw. The code word is Hand of Aurori. The shop's owner must have escaped. There's a chance you'll get a luck with the golems. Okay.
Shall we move? We shall move.
Someone took the moon, guys. You take the moon and you take the moon, and they took the moon.
Wherever my legs
We're back out of the tavern. Oh. Okay. I forget where the shop is. I think it's past the Thiefling's hideout. The problem is I don't know the time. I know there's a time. Okay, yeah, it is over there. I guess we're going here. We'll just resolve Woljif's thing. Like I said, they do this time stuff, and I don't know how long the time is. Okay. Inside. Scroll.
No, what is that?
Oh, loot.
Hello? Is anyone there?
A demonic heart.
Please get me out of here! Free at last. I thought I'd be flattened like a pancake under that rubble. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is still foggy for some reason. What's with all the hubbub in the city? The name's Finian. I'm a Pathfinder. If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
You're a Pathfinder?
That's right, Finian Dismar, Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the world wound wherever my tasks lead me. Scouting mostly, but this last while I've just been hanging around in Canobris, waiting until I'm needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least this shop makes for better lodging than some inn.
What I meant was, what are you?
What's that supposed to mean? I just told you. You want to know where I hail from, is that it? Well, I'm from around here, actually. We Kelets of the Star-Eye clan fled when the World Wound troubles began. But I couldn't stand by while the demons wreaked havoc, so I came back. Or did you mean to ask about my weapon of choice? My best weapon is Every weapon. I'm a skilled and capable fellow, if I do say so myself. I can swing a sword and poke with a spear, but what I am best at is communing with the spirits. They call folks like me phantom blades.
A phantom blade? What's that?
It's like a spiritualist, but with a twist. It means that some spirit took a liking to me at some point, and it can turn into whatever weapon I need. Handy, eh? I don't need any whetstones or enchantments. Doesn't take up space either. Although, to be fair, it's not a barrel of laughs. The spirits that bestow this kind of power don't come from happy places, and they're not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They usually appear after great battles that leave few survivors.
The city is under attack by demons.
Wait, what? The last thing I saw was some thieves breaking in here. And then the guards came, everyone was running around. After that, it's a bit of a blur. Right when things got intense, they dropped the cabinet on me. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelves like a dimwit until you came along.
Okay.
If there are demons in Canabras, we must do something about it. The city needs every blade it can get. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone. And besides, the more the merrier.
How did you end up in this shop?
I've been waiting here so long I don't even remember anymore. Just sitting and waiting for any word from the Pathfinders, but it looks like everyone has forgotten about me. The shop owner is an old friend of the Pathfinders, so I've taken up residence here.
All right, I'll take you with me.
I swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party is missing? A sword, a spear, a bow? Just say the word.
Okay, you have a unique companion, Finian the Talking Weapon. You can access him through a special button in your inventory. Click on him to start dialogue with him or to change his form. He can take the shape of any weapon, and you can give him to one of your characters in the party. There are no limitations on the changing Finian's form. He'll become more powerful as his personal story progresses. Well, Finian, I can think of no better way than to make you a... Can I use a heavy crossbow? Then a +1 heavy crossbow. Good old Finian. Okay. Oh, you know what? I bet Woljif has really good... I guess it's not that great. And you know, where the dragon at? Actually, I don't know if this I don't know if that did anything. I'll be honest, I don't know if it did anything. I'm gonna loot this store though. We're just gonna we're gonna rob whatever didn't get taken. Oh, that's right. There's a little thing. Bonus in all arcana and perception checks. A shell. That's where a head is, I think. Oh, we should actually probably be investigating. The scrolls have been torn up and trodden into muddy boots. Paw stroke shells, once magical rings and amulet helps with grubby handprints of a robber.
Might
Paw
be
stroke
trap.
shells.
Might be treasure.
Okay. Gimme. Take it. Just a gold ring. Okay. Okay. Didn't really get anything from that. Formerly well-appointed shop now looks a starry state. It has been completely ransacked, lying in the corner next to a scorched wall that are soot-covered shards of a clay golem's head. The golem's eyes glow in the gloom. Master, code word. Hand of Aurori. Code word correct. The golem's eyes glow brighter, awaiting orders. Tell me anything suspicious. Tell me about any suspicious people who came into the shop last week. The golem is silent for a moment. 56 individuals entered the shop. Human, female, old. No male, old. Human, female. He'll be reeling off customers till nightfall. We need to ask it in a different way. Were any of these suspicious people tieflings? Tieflings, 3. Tiefling male, middle-aged. Tiefling male, young. Tiefling female, young. Describe the young tiefling. Tiefling male, medium height, short horns, curled backwards, medium eye length tail. Hair color yellow, hair black, special observation, annoyed master. Horns, hair, tail. That sounds like me, but it's not possible. I know what security's like in here, and I didn't come near this place. I give you my word, chief. No special observation. The subject was unremarkable. There, see, can't have been me. Middle-aged. Okay. Tiefling male, medium height, long horns, medium length tail, eye color blue, skin color dark, special observation red hair. Oh, that's our trader. I'd bet your life on it. Kurzimi drilled it in our heads that we wasn't supposed to go hanging about the shop. Human red hair. We got a couple of Jinsers and plenty more who'd get out of it. Who'd get it out of a bottle. So much for special observations. Golems ain't what they cracked up to be, huh? Maybe it's a master knows more. Let's grab the female. Special observations. Scar on nose. I don't know this one. A new arrival, most likely. Gold stitchings, eh? Wouldn't mind getting to know her a little better. Okay, where'd you come from? Who created you? Nice. Where's your master? Filian Foliatros, my master, is in a hiding place. Revealing the location of the hiding place is prohibited. Prohibited. He's likely holed up somewhere in the basement where the commotion started. The entrance should be around here somewhere. Where's the basement in this place? The basement is below me. I guard the basement. Leaving my post is prohibited. I found out everything I wanted to know. Move the golem. Thank God Lane got that. I was real worried he wasn't gonna get it. And we're gonna save before we go down here. We're just gonna save before everything, guys. Okay. Loot.
Pretty good, aren't I?
The elderly gnome, so poorly as to be near spherical, is curled up in the corner of the basement shaking. Marauders, bandits, scavengers! Yeah, makes sense for all of those things and much, much more. Before you report us to the authorities, mind if we have a chat? Please calm down. No one's going to rob you. You do look better dressed than the local thieves and ragamuffins. You came here to tell me my nightmare is over? No, it's not. You're here to steal my riches. Get back! The gnome notices Woljif and his round face turns scarlet. You, Woljif, the dirty little sneaky thief. You've been sniffing around my shop for years. Finally worked up the courage to rob me, did you? Get out of here. You and your pals have taken everything already, I'm sure. The gnome seems slightly settled. My name is FF. I was the owner of this shop, but I'm not sure I can claim to be the owner of anything now. I hope there's at least something left of it. Oh, come off it. Your shop's fine, a little bit ransacked maybe, but nothing a bit of spit and polish can't fix. Where were you the night of the robbery? Do you think I robbed my own shop? I was here in the basement. I was trying to make it look like I had left. The watch was very keen to get their hands on those thieflings. They seem to be multiplying all over Galarian. So of course I did everything they said, and I've been stuck in this basement since then. The golem wouldn't move away from the door no matter how much I yelled at it. But then I thought that it was all good. Somebody came by after the guards and caused a ruckus upstairs, bellowing like mad, taking advantage of my absence. Tell me about the thieflings that have visited the ancestries and wonders recently. Why should I tell you anything about my customers? You're not from the city guard or Eagle Watch. Chief, if he keeps digging his heels in, just say the word. I know how to loosen his tongue. Okay. Well, we're really good at bluffing. I'm helping the Eagle Watch catch the culprit. It's in your interest to tell me everything. I succeeded at check, finally! So, they haven't got the thieflings. I thought the city's finest were on the job, and they'd... You can't rely on anyone. Ask your questions then if it's so important. Tell me about the red hair. Actually, let's tell me about Woljif. Woljif Jefto, right? Yeah, I've known him a long time, though I'd rather not known him at all. He's been skulking around my shop for years, treating the place like a free museum. He always wanted to look at the moon of the abyss and I'd chase him out, but he'd just slink back in again. If he was with the gang that robbed my shop, I'd bet anything he swiped the moon. How come I'm the prime suspect? Whoever betrayed us all, that's the one that's got the moon. I don't want to see it return too. You got me? I don't like the idea of betraying our people. I don't like the idea of other people's grubby mutts on it. Tell me about this red-haired tiefling. The red-haired tiefling? I suppose, yes. There was one who came in a long time ago and look around. He was a person of modest means, I could tell you by his clothes, but he asked me to show him an Azamar made chainmail. He certainly couldn't afford it. That's when I suspected something was off. I checked everything after he had left, but nothing was missing. That put my mind to ease. I can't remember what he looked like. I didn't get a good look at his face. All I remember is that he was wrapped in a green cloak like he was freezing, but that's all I have. That's it. With that description, we can surely sniff him out. Come on. Back to our sister we go. We have a long net chat with our thing and tells her. Okay. Oh my god! Hey guys. I played the best trick of all.
Stab you or zap you?
Murdering people. Oh, I thought he stabbed me for 21 damage. I was like, oh my god. Bro didn't have any loot. I can't even loot his body. What was the point in killing him?
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Still is alcohol, I guess. Dude, we broke that guy in half. Oh my god, Woljif cut that man in half with a dagger. Yeah, I didn't mean to kill that guy. I hope that doesn't have repercussions later. Can I talk to you? Okay. We murdered that fool, dude. I don't even know. What do we say to him? I'm tired of you, die. Dude, I was trying to leave the conversation, guys. I wasn't trying to murder him. I was just trying to leave the conversation. Oh my god, guys. We're just over here murdering people. We're just over here. I was like, I don't need to ask about the third person. We've already got the culprit. That guy. Okay, well, are you going to tell me who the traitor is? The name of the Moon and the Abyss after they stole it. I don't need anything else. Take a good look at the suspects. Okay. I need a little more time. It's Melroon. He's ginger wearing the green cloak. Melroon. It is Melroon. Melroon. You'll pay for this. Avoid telling Hepzimura will get you in the end. Who's this guy just walking in? Who is this guy? Grab him. Take him away for questioning. She looks a little weary, but her earlier tension has clearly lifted. He confessed. Someone connected to the cult of Baphomet ordered him to steal the Moon of the Abyss. And the best idea he could come up with is to drag us into it. He got the scroll to take out the golem. He betrayed us to Erebeth so that he could swipe the amulet in the chaos. He thought we'd get nicked on. He thought we'd get nicked and he'd slink off to meet with our customers. Or his customer. You've got the Moon of the Abyss? Let me look at it one more time. My whole life I've dreamed of holding it in my hands, if only for a second. He said when he got to the window display, the moon was gone. He's lying, of course. He had time to hand the moon off to the person who ordered it. Bloody cultist. I don't really give it a toss. I don't really give a toss. I'm just glad we got to the bottom of this. What are you gonna do now? Clear out of this place. The sooner the better. The city's dying and I don't want to die with it. The city would have already died if not for the people who stood up to defend it with their weapons in their hands. So defend it. I'm not stopping you. It's your city. We've always been outsiders here. Why should we fight for you now? Can I join your family? That's all you want? You can have your pick of non-tiefling gangs, and you need not tread on our territory. The family's for tieflings only, no exceptions. What are you gonna do with the traitor? He'll likely be sent to visit his distant relatives on a farm to think about what he did. Any more questions? I have to go. Good decision. I don't plan on hanging around here either. Sister. Woljif bites his lip. His cheeks are flushed and his tail swishing through the air. You forgot something. What now? You should be happy to be alive. An apology. You promised me an apology. Loudly, in front of everybody. We're alone now, but I still want to hear it. Well? That. So sorry, I suppose, for being wrong about you this time. Don't think that just because you didn't act like a jerk this one time, it cancels out the rest of your record. I know all about you. Till next time, Woljif. That was a pathetic apology that I've ever heard. Alright, fine, Woljif. Let's part on good terms. And now apologize for me. You falsely accused me of being his ally, and you accused me too. And when she opens her mouth, the words trickle out slowly, like each one is a struggle. And I'm sorry to you too, and to make it up to you, here. She pulls a key from her pocket and tosses it to you. Now I'm leaving. Yes, yes. and give me an apology too, bro. Woljif watches her goal is still relaxing. You made some impression on her. I've never seen sister back down before. Listen, Chief, when you got a spare minute, come see me. I have something I want to discuss with you. But for now, let's get out of here. I don't like sitting below the ground when the building above is ready to crash down on our heads. Well, hold on now. We got places to loot. We got more.
Many thoughts, so little time.
Ooh, a lockpicker's kick? Oh, lockpicker's kick? Kick? Why do I keep saying kick instead of kit? It's a lockpicker's kit. Yes. Let's get his perception bonus. I want this.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Oh, give me the loot. Okay, that's just...
What do we have here?
Oh my god, we like got blasted, guys.
This is my kind of work.
Unidentified ring. Dude, everybody sucks. I'm pretty sure this is an invisible wall. There's like a place back here. But like... Let's see, hold on. Where's this weasel?
You can trust me.
I could have sworn there's a secret wall back here. Also, now I just realized I have to equip
Don't
these
mind me.
and turn them on. What's her wisdom or perception? A 7? Where's mine? Yeah, give me that. You're not keeping that. I'm keeping that. Oh my god, can I click on my guy?
For adventure.
Oh, I'm so sure there's a secret chest here. I'm upset. I'm pretty sure there's a secret area.
This way.
If there's not, maybe I'm just tripping. I feel like there's a secret area back there that I didn't see. It is what it is. We need a mage and a cleric. Desperately. Well, guys, that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna skedaddle. My voice is kind of getting a little rough. So that's probably gonna be the end of my Wrath of the Righteous recording session. I may start recording some Rogue Trader just to kind of get ahead a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the time, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.